Hey guys, Logan Battles here. So I just got back from seeing Passengers. Yep, Passengers, one of the 2016 movies that I had not done my review for. But I still am right now. So Passengers is a movie adaptation about a couple played by Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence awakening from their hibernation. And then they found a problem which caused them to wake up very early from their suspended animation. 30 years later, after leaving planet Earth to go to a planet called Homestead on a spaceship called Avalon. And they're trying to solve the problem by, making sure that the ship does its thing without having any other complications coming along the ride. And that's pretty much how it goes. So I want to start off by saying it was a pretty good movie. It was a pretty good movie. I mean, it's not pretty bad. It's not a bad movie at all. I didn't really know what to expect from Passengers, other than hoping it's going to be much better than I thought it was going to be. And it is, for the most part. I want to start off with Chris Pratt as Jim Preston. He was really good in that film. I think he did a really good job of playing like this really interesting type of Chris Pratt character where he trying to find out what was happening that he did not know about and then learn more about it along the way and just deal with it. Something like that. Kind of reminded, his role in this film kind of reminded me of another role he did in Jurassic World. So I liked Chris Pratt in this film. He was really good. Jennifer Lawrence as Aurora Lane, is that her character's name? I think she did a good job in the film. I felt like she did a really good job of making her performance that much interesting. I really buy into the romance between Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence. The romance between their two characters in this film wasn't actually annoying whatsoever. I don't find their romance to be as annoying as I was somewhat worried that it would be. It was actually straight up to the point, and I was kind of surprised. I never really was a big fan of anything kind of romance-ish. I thought the romance between Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence in Passengers really kind of seemed a little bit good. Much better than I thought. And then the story. The story, I thought, was very well written. In most parts of the film, there were some parts where I felt like, is that supposed to be a part of the story? I'm not going to spoil what those scenes are, but I'm just letting y'all know that there were some parts of this movie that really made me go like, is that supposed to be in this movie? But overall, the story, I thought, was pretty well written, and that's what's good about this film. But the biggest surprise that I have about this movie, the one that just really surprised the heck out of me that I thought it would never do, was it never really bored me throughout each and every single scene. That's what Rogue One, A Star Wars Story did. Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, to me, never bored me throughout each and every single scene. Passengers did the same thing, and I never expected that. That's what's really good about Passengers. And the special effects look absolutely top-notch. I will say that. And the ship, Avalon, looks pretty cool. I liked how its whole body was spinning around and stuff like that. I thought it was pretty cool. Most space ships in most movies usually go straight and stuff like that and never moved around, or do like this, left and right, up and down, going straight. But I never, as far as I know, didn't see any ship in any movie that has a spinning body, or at least some parts of its body were spinning around it. I thought it was pretty unique. So Avalon, I thought, looked really cool. Everything about it looks great. Oh, and this guy, I forgot his name, who played the android, was it Arthur? He was pretty good in that film. He plays this really cool android who's pretty much a bachelor? A bartender, somewhat. I thought he did good with that role. Overall, the movie was really good. The story was well written. Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence were absolutely great, as usual. The special effects were the chain. And the pacing, I forgot about the pacing, felt really good for the most part in most scenes. And if I had to pick one issue, which I already mentioned, but I'll say it again, there were parts that I felt like kind of been unnecessary, at least for me. And I felt like they should have been cut out of those scenes, of this movie. Yeah, that's pretty much all the issues I have with this film. Just a minority of scenes that never really felt engaging to me. And really felt like, what? Why is that in the film? Anyway, guys, I like Passengers. It's a surprisingly good movie to watch. I liked how it turns out to be. I think it should have given a lot more credit than it has right now on Rotten Tomatoes. Anyway, guys, I'm going all day. Now, I'm a little bit back and forth on which one should I give it, a Silver Medal of Honor or a Gold Medal of Honor. Because there were parts, like I said in the film, that really felt unnecessary and should have been cut out of Passengers. But there are most parts of the film that I, believe it or not, really liked. So what should I give Passengers? Well, I would give Passengers a Gold Medal of Honor. Simply because it has like I said about the things I like about this movie, great characters, great story, good pacing, and fantastic special effects, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Anyway, guys, that is my review for Passengers. If you guys enjoyed my review for Passengers, please click the like button, and if you have seen Passengers, comment down below to let me know what you think of it. And if you enjoy what you've seen here and you want to see future videos from me, please click the subscribe button so that you never miss a video. I will see you guys next week with a brand new video. Have a great week, BattleSquad, and as always, fight the good fight. Peace.